guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a little bit sunny right now. Today I want to take advantage of this ride to talk about dividends. And why dividends? Why am I qualified to talk about dividends? Because I've been investing in stocks for a few years. I'm not the best person ever because I'm not a stock analyzer. I don't analyze individual stocks like some people do when they bring out the notebooks. I look at the charts, I look at what the company's been doing, how big the company is, the basics that I think everybody should be looking at least, if you're putting your money on the line. I put my money on the line. I've learned from my lessons, I believe. So I want to teach you the basics. Today I want to talk about something called the that's a different video. I want to talk about the dividend yield. That's actually the first thing that you should care about whenever it comes to dividends. So if you don't know what a dividend is, high level, it's when you buy a share of a company and you get paid cash, right? Most stocks, most shares of a company that you buy, they go up in value, but they don't give you money. They don't give you anything back. Some stocks, some companies give you money every 4 months, quarterly. Every 3 months, quarterly, once a month, twice a year. It all depends on the company. But the main thing that you should worry about when you're comparing dividends is a dividend yield. The dividend yield is a percentage. All right, it's a simple percentage. And all this number is the percent of the stock. So let's say the stock is $100. If the dividend yield is 10%, all you do is multiply 10% times 100, the price of the stock, of the share, and that's 0.1, right? 10% is 0.1 in decimal. You move the decimal back twice. So 10, move the decimal back twice, is 0.1. 0.1 times 100, which is the price of the share, that's $10. That means that you're going to get paid $10 for that year. Now, whether you get paid monthly, then it'll be $10 divided by 12. Or if you get paid twice a year, then it'll be $10 divided by 2, so $5 each time. Or if it's 4 times, it's $10 divided by 4, so $2.50. Okay? So that's all it means. A dividend yield is the percent that you will get paid back of the price of the share of the company. Okay, that's all it is. So whenever you see something like Apple, which is about $380 today, and the dividend yield is 0.88%, really crappy, less than 1%, but it's still something. And you're thinking to yourself, how do I know how much I'm going to make over the course of a year with Apple? Well, 388 times 0.88% or 0.0088, if you plug it into the calculator, it's going to be around $3.50. That means that if you own one share of Apple right now, over the course of the next 12 months, you are going to be paid about $3.50 per share. Okay, and Apple is quarterly, so instead of getting $3.50 in 1 year or in 12 months from now, you're going to get paid $3.50 divided by 4, so you're going to get paid around 90 cents or 88 cents, for example. You're going to get paid 88 cents every 3 months or quarterly. When it's quarterly, it's like a school system. It's a quarter, right? It's every 3 months you get a new set of classes. Same deal here, quarterly. Okay, so a dividend yield, just to summarize, this is very simple, but it's very important if you're into the investment game. A dividend yield is the percentage of the total price of the share that you expect to get back in 1 year. It does not have anything to do with how often you're going to be paid per year, right? How many distributions you're going to get. That's not at all that. This is just the money in 1 year. So dividend yield. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to create a little, this guy, it's my right away. I'm going to create a little series on dividends to hopefully answer some questions because, I'm not a professional investor. I like real estate a lot more. Real estate is my thing. I enjoy it a lot more. I have a lot more money in real estate than I do stocks. But I like to diversify, and I like to mess around sometimes. It's fun. So that's why I know a lot about dividends. And I like dividends. Like most of my portfolio, I'd say 90% is high dividend stocks, like 25%, 17%, really high right now because of the crash. But go ahead. Or not. So that's it. Dividends can make you money passively. Like that is the key to passive income. But make sure that you don't get carried away. Like just because a dividend has a 22% return and one has a 3% return, that's not, that shouldn't be a reason for you to pick the 22% dividend returning share just because it has a higher dividend yield. Make sure you also do some other analysis, like how new is the company? Is it going to be here in 5 years? Things like that. Don't get carried away. But I hope you learned a little bit. I'll see you guys on the next video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.